So I just got out of a screening of Re-Animator. I've never seen this movie before. I don't understand, being a horror fan like I am, how I've never seen this movie. I know that there's been times I've tried to watch it, but I've either been too tired or many years ago too fucked up to even make it through a movie, so I've just fallen asleep. So I remembered like bits and pieces about just the very beginning, but never actually sat and watched the whole thing. So when I found out there was a screening tonight, I decided, well, let's let this be the first way I experience it. God, what a fun movie. Gory, but like the perfect amount of gore. It makes me miss the 80s. Like, they don't make movies like this anymore. Everything these days, it's all CG, which I appreciate CG, because you can do things with that we never thought possible before. Sometimes it looks great, sometimes it looks like dog shit. But this, what a fun time. I appreciated the pacing of the movie a lot. They definitely did the correct method of character development. You know, by the time, you know, shit goes down, you care about these people. I'm not sure if the times that I laughed were intentionally funny. There were times where it kind of, to me, stumbled into Evil Dead territory, and that's not a bad thing. I love Evil Dead. But yeah, really, really good movie. So tonight was it was a 4K restoration of it, so not sure what it looked like before, because obviously, you know, like I said, never seen it before. But good looking movie, good sounding movie. The score, every time it came in, I couldn't help but think of Harry Manfredi's score from Friday the 13th. So Re-Animator was out in 85. It's the 40th anniversary this year. So Friday the 13th was kind of picking up steam at that point. Which also, that score is kind of reminiscent of Psycho as well. So one of my favorite things about watching movies that are this old is sticking around and watching the credits, because the entire end credits, I feel like, lasted 2.5 minutes, and then the whole thing's done. These days, you have assistants to the assistant to the assistant of the director's secretary's brother's nephew's cousin's former roommate. And, you know, when it comes to visual effects, you have 500 names, and it's no wonder that budgets for movies these days are so huge. The amount of fucking payroll you got to get through to make a movie these days is ridiculous. You know, what did they use for Re-Animator? Probably a shit ton of latex, obviously. A lot of blood. But I love watching these kind of movies, because when you made movies back then, you had to be creative. You had to figure out, how the fuck do we pull this off with $5 or whatever their budget is, because it's obviously not much. But yeah, if you ever get the means to check out Re-Animator in the theater, you should. If you've never seen it before and you are a horror fan, don't be like me and wait until the 40th fucking anniversary to watch it. Obviously, you can't get a time machine and go watch it now, so disregard that. But good stuff. Now I need to figure out, because I know there's Bride of the Re-Animator, and I feel like I remember hearing that there's some other Re-Animator movies too. I'll have to see if those are worth checking out. I feel like I even have a couple on some like multi-feature DVDs where it comes with a shit ton of movies or whatever. You know, you probably have some in your collection too. But yeah, good time. Highly recommend. And I don't know what's next for me. We'll see. But we're going to check in like this every time I come to the movies and see what you all think of it. All right, that's all I got. See you later.